Hi friends, this is Bijita. Welcome to my channel once again. Today in this video I'll teach you the GL clearing. So as of now you all know how to clear customer, how to clear vendor, but I have not taken any session regarding the GL clearing. So here in this session I'll cover the GL clearing topic, and this is a end-to-end scenario as well. This is a very real-time scenario as well. In real time, in day-to-day life, business need to clear their GL at the end of the period, at the end of the quarter. So GL clearing is a very important point which is being performed periodically by the business. So I'll show you how to clear the GL, and I'll while clearing the GL I'll use the automatic clearing, that is F.13. So both will be covered here. However, F.13 has already been covered in some of my earlier video. So however, it was not related to the normal GL. It was related to either a vendor or customer. So anyway, I'll start the session. So first of all, let me do some posting, normal JB posting. So I'm going to FB50. Going to FB50, and there I'll be posting a normal transactions. Basically I'll post 1 JB first, that is the telephone bill debit to outstanding telephone bill, I mean wherein I'm making the provision, like I know that against each and every month I'll get the telephone bill from the vendor. So now in order to make the provision beforehand, I am making a provisional entry, that is the telephone bill telephone expenses debit to outstanding telephone expenses. So doing the same, putting the document date, posting date, company code is already given. Now going to the GL account, telephone expenses, picking up the telephone expenses. Yes, telephone expenses has been picked up. Now the next is the telephone expenses debit to outstanding telephone expenses, outstanding expenses. This is my outstanding expenses account, so making it credit. Now say my telephone bill generally comes around 600 rupees. So 600 rupees I am putting in. Now going to the cost center, putting my cost center here. So see, in the assignment I have not mentioned anything, it is kept blank, and you all know how assignment field will be updated. It will be updated as per the short key given in the GL master. So now just clicking on the simulate button, it will the system will propose the accounting entry, and that will be telephone expenses debit to the outstanding expenses as expected. It has come up. Now clicking on the save button, thus the document number will be posted, and accordingly I'll again go to FB50 and I'll post the payment document, means outstanding expenses debit to bank. So I'm making the provisional entry at the beginning of the month, then I'm paying the same at the end of the month. So that's how generally accounting happens. So yes, document number got posted. Now going to the FB50 once again. I'm in FB50 in fact. So I'll post another entry, which is again outstanding expenses debit to bank, putting the date, posting date, document date. Now outstanding expenses, that was 305, debit, picking up the debit integrated here. My entry was 600, and this one, the bank is 101, making it credit 600 only. Going to again, assignment is kept blank. Cost center, putting the cost center here. Now again going to the simulate, so the entry would be outstanding expenses debit to bank. Fine. Now just saving it, means document number will be posted. Yes, document got posted. Now I'll go to the outstanding expenses GL, ABL 3N. My outstanding expenses GL is 305. Open item as per today's date. Just clicking on the execute button, it will display. There will two line items will be shown, 600 each. Yes, as expected. First was the telephone expenses debit to outstanding expenses 600, and second was the outstanding expenses debit to bank. So both has been shown here, but see, both has come up as the red signal, means these are open, so I have to clear them accordingly. So how to clear, I'll show that. And accordingly, please check that the assignment has got updated, and while posting the entry I have not given any assignment number. I kept the field blank. However, it has come up, it has got updated. Why? The reason being, the assignment gets updated as per the posting key given in the GL master. So what was the posting key given in the GL master? It must be posting date. Why? The assignment has got updated as per the posting date only. So let me check. FS00 305 was my GL for outstanding expenses. So we'll be going inside the 305 GL account. Yes, now just displaying the same. Going to control data. See, short key has been chosen 001, that is the posting date. Now I am going to the FBL 3N once again. See, 2020 is my year, 10 is the month, and 31 is the date. So assignment has got updated exactly as per the posting date. So, and that has happened as per the short key chosen in the GL master. So this part is clear. Now how will I clear? I'll clear at the end of the period, business run the F.13 in order to clear all their accounts. So once the F.13 is for the automatic payment program, automatic clearing. So once we execute the automatic payment program, all the items which can be cleared, which can be knocked off with each other, will be proposed by the system itself. So I am choosing my company code here. I am in F.13, selecting the GL. My GL is 305. Now coming down, test run is chosen. I'll just execute. Yes, see, it has chosen both the items correctly. 72 and 73 was the document number, as we have seen earlier. Yes, 73 is the document number, and both are coming with 600 amount. See, system is knocking off each other based on the assignment number logic, and that's how it is designed for. Means we choose the short key, and as per the same, the assignment field gets updated, and at the end of the quarter, or at the end of the period, once business run the automatic clearing, then system itself picks up all the items which all can get cleared based on their assignment number. So system first checks the assignment number. Once it finds the similarity, it checks the amount, and it proposes to you whether you want this to be cleared or not. So the logic that system identifies initially is the assignment number. So based on the assignment number logic, it brings up the documents which can be cleared with each other. So that's the concept, and that's the rule. Okay, so these two can be cleared, and that was my intention, that was my expectation. So I'm checking the test, I'm taking the test run off, and I'll be running it in actual mode, so that it can get posted and the GL can get cleared. So I'm running this in actual mode I have pressed the execute button. It is running on the actual mode. So as expected, it should come up with the document number posted. It is showing me some warning. I'm just ignoring and proceeding ahead. Yes, see, it has posted one document, that is 72. Here also 72 is written as the clearing document, which is as expected, means 72 document number and 73 document number will be cleared with 74 document, which is a clearing document. Now both of the items will be cleared. Now just I'll go to the FBL3N once again, and I'll go to refresh, and yes, no item. Why? The reason being, I was in open item. Now these items are not open anymore, so it has no open item, exactly the same. Now going to the all items and giving the current date 31st of October 2020. Now just pressing the execute button. See, yes, this has come up. 72, 73 was the open item, and both of them got cleared with the 74 item. And see, all of them are having the clearing document 74 updated, and here 74 itself has been come up, and all the red signal has gone, and whereas the green signal has come up, means these are not open anymore, these are in fact cleared. So that's the concept of the clearing GL. Now going inside the 74 will be displaying the document, and the document must be the outstanding outstanding expenses debit to outstanding expenses credit. That must be the clearing document, exactly the same, outstanding expenses debit to outstanding expenses credit. So that's how it is. That's how the GL clearing is. So I hope this much is clear to you. If it is not, then please put your comments in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all of your queries. So if you have liked the video, then please like and subscribe the channel, and please share as many as possible. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.